I was against it.
The tree.
We don't have time for bickering.
You take responsibility.
Okay, I do.
But all the trees.
So now that I pressed record, can somebody say?
No time!
Zika's going for his cake in a minute.
Come
Oh,
on!
dear.
No time!
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Yes, no
fled from the
time.
big element, and we are done.
I don't even know what you said, but I'm assuming you said something relevant.
Okay, so big tree. It
Oh.
said like, "Hey, sacrifice gems. I will tell you the future." And Laura was like, "Oh, tell me your future. I will give you gem." And then it did. And then it was
Sure, she's
like,
a woman.
"I can tell the future of Druid." And everyone was like, "No." And then a bunch left.
Oh,
The end.
my
God.
Then you burnt
Also,
the tree.
big evil demons on the way. Big general or whatever. Yeah,
Oh,
Yes, play the button.
I'm
that's what happened.
We are running away.
I'm not mentally prepared.
No mental training.
Come on! 59 minutes!
Okay.
Wasted a minute!
Wait, why do okay. I'm not sure why we're finishing at the full hour, but
Because that's what I'm giving!
okay, that's a fair
The
assessment.
Lord give us.
That's a fair assessment. Okay, so first order of operation, now that we've said what was happening last time, is Vulcan Storm here.
Maybe.
Okay, next,
58 minutes!
what is your plan exactly, party? Because, well, you've spent an eight hours this day already traveling back and forth, and
Run!
Run for
Yeah?
lives.
that's gonna be some con checks that you will need you to make.
Well, yeah, but the demon is like minutes away, so we're gonna keep running either way.
I mean, not for me.
Obviously.
Just turn off
I
into
mean,
the forest.
If we
Sleep.
hear like, oh, the big evil general and all his armies, they're on the way and they're like a few minutes away, we're gonna be like, let's take a nap here. I mean, who gives shit? Like, you know,
Sleep
big
till it's
tree,
all over.
night lights, yeah, you know.
If there's one thing I learned about your party as a whole, is that you don't necessarily stick to, common sense and rules.
Yes, he
What
burnt the
do you
tree.
mean common sense? Common sense is to like, give the fucking demon army like a future seeing ability. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I know, right? It was pretty common sense to kill it.
Yeah. I mean, if I can get like a little orb that tells me my future, I mean, I would do a lot of evil things to get that orb. Like,
So, what are you doing, party?
We're doing a con save because we're sprinting in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I'm flying, so I don't
Hooray!
need to.
You do need to.
No, I'm
Laura's-
flying, and I'm
Laura
flying
fails.
faster than they can run.
Yeah,
No,
technically,
no, that's
flies at
only-
this-
That is only in terms of combat, like your peak speed is higher, but overall your endurance is quite equal to the rest of the party.
Absolutely not.
I don't even know what that level of exhaustion does when I think about it.
The first one gives you
Disadvantage of
disadvantage on ability
stuff.
checks.
Oh, look at that. Chocolate cake time, Brad Mac.
Perfect.
You rolled, bitches.
You rolled poorly. Hubert's roll is waiting
you.
and Alina's roll is still...
What are you on about? I'm flying.
Yes, give me the roll.
No, I hate you.
Like say it's like it's as if flying didn't actually tire you out. And she gets a perfect 20.
I
She's
mean, I've
raged-
never tried, so I don't know.
The Dryad is raged fuel, so she does not want to stop.
The diet is being carried, so
carried.
yeah.
I mean,
Why was she being
metaphorically.
carried?
Hubert picked up someone. I'm pretty sure it's the diet.
No, absolutely not.
No?
She
Okay.
resisted, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. Yep.
Is there any spot to note down fatigue on this? Like,
No, I don't think so.
Alright, so what's happening?
We are very tired.
He's very tired. We're fine.
Okay, well, some of us.
here. Okay, so who failed?
Some of us prefer swimming to running.
Let's
okay.
see. Hubert, Maelstrom, and Laura failed their con checks, and they get 1 level of exhaustion. But you have 2 hours of movement, 2 miles of movement somewhere. So someone take responsibility.
Can we get a world map? I mean,
Fastest way away from the
Where
demons
are you?
towards where we're supposed
You're
to be
on the
going.
world map. Fantastic. Here.
yeah. Where was the place we were going? We got a far vision thingy.
Pretty sure we're supposed to go
North somewhere.
north.
Do we know where in the north?
I can't remember.
No.
You were told to go north. Other than that, well, there's a road that leads north, actual.
Alright, let's go northwest then, because that leads to the
Look,
road. Hello.
Northeast.
I mean, the
leads to
future is written, so wherever we'll go, we'll be going the right way.
Northeast. Get them there. 2 miles. Yellow.
Let's just run further away from the demons.
Alright, so we're around Yellow.
We did it.
Alright, so now we're 2 hours away. Well, 2 miles away.
Is it now time to sleep for the night?
Not yet. At this point, I think we're going to do a little bit of a cutaway to the tree. So we're back at the tree, which is no longer its old leafy self. It's more of a burning down husk, and you see crawling around it, kind of like locusts, I guess. Up and down the burned down remains, the charred husk of the once great tree of wisdom. You see these well, maybe not centipede-like, but
Bugs.
bug-like creatures. They have this
Are they
like
green?
they have a blue. They're first of all they're pretty big, right? Like the size of a horse, problem, or even larger.
What?
They
That's
have
not bugs. That's way bigger.
well, they can be shaped like bugs and huge, right?
We're in Starship Troopers. They're gonna spew out.
Ah,
I know it.
They have this like blue carapace about them, and they are holding on, in their two hands they are holding on to these spears. These large, yeah, obviously large because they are large. Spears with a nice like pointy tip, and they're just they are crawling up and down the tree. And whenever they come into contact with any like remaining pocket of like embers or like fire, right? There's like sizzling and steam rises off of them, and the fire goes out. And looking at it from a distance, like from the base of the amphitheater, there is this figure that is obscured by shadows, and it's regarding the tree, or what's left of it, and then it kind of muses to itself and it says, so the air made her move very well. And the figure turns, and behind it there's like a group of like hellhounds, right? This demonic black and red looking fiery dogs, and some devils that you have dealt with before. Well, more of the same, more or less. They look quite similar. And the figure turns to them and says, "Go. Follow the track. Bring me her soul." We cut away. Party is panting and gasping some distance away. What are you doing?
Finding the nearest place to hide for the night, sleep, and then get up in the morning, hopefully with the demons gone.
whoa. First of all, scouting. We have to make sure they're not following us anymore. They're not coming after us.
Except they are.
Well, we don't know that.
No metagaming.
Well,
So, Hubert, can you help us out? Check if we've been followed.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
please. No, quietly.
Alright. What's the roll?
What are you trying to
Perception,
do exactly?
right?
Are you trying to spot any following parties?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that will be perception, except you have disadvantage because you're tired now.
Absolutely not.
It's
Hold on,
level.
I think I
Okay.
can buff you up for that. Is it resistance? No, must be guidance, I think.
Well, it's kinda pitch black out here, so it's hard to see anything other than the tip of your beak. So no, you
Aren't
don't
the
see
demons
anyone.
fiery and burny? Which means we can see them in the dark.
You wish, right? Because, well,
It's
yes,
not magical darkness.
it's not magical darkness, right? But it's not like they're running across an open field. or like close to you, right? You don't see anything that would like raise
Well, to
suspicion.
be fair, they're running through like a burnt down forest. It's pretty obvious where they move. There's no other life, you know.
Well, assuming if they were close, you could make that point, right? But nobody is like in your immediate vicinity, and Hubert, upon going up, doesn't really see anything either. It's just darkness up here.
What's wrong? We're sleeping for the night.
I mean, if you cannot see anything, then like,
I've got dark vision. Carry me up, although that might not work.
I mean, it's worth a try. I'm gonna cast.
I don't know if the dark vision has that much range.
It has about 60 feet of range, so you
Yeah,
might
I
be
guess
able
we
to
can't
see
see
the
very far.
ground when he picks you up.
I mean, we just set up a watch and we need to rest anyway. You know.
Looks like I'll take first watch.
I would take first crying session.
Guess I'll take second
Yeah,
watch.
I
then.
think I asked before, but there's 6 of you and there's 3 watches to be manned.
Okay, hold on. Who has dark vision?
Me.
Anyone else?
Maybe the Dryad.
I'm checking. The
A dwarf.
Dryad, yes. Alina has dark vision.
See, two of us.
Well, then those who have dark vision should probably stay.
I didn't exhaust myself by
watch.
running 2 miles, so
Yeah, I'll take.
you guys need sleep for the
I'll take second watch.
exhaustion points.
Second watch.
I mean, everyone gets the sleep. That's not the problem. It's just being more.
No,
effective.
that's not certain. I say I take second watch. I'm not sure we can
Well,
sleep.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
but
I have a question before you fully set up watches. Do you just like at one point decide to stop going? Screw this, we're camping here, or do you take like any attempt at finding a more discreet location or a defensive
Definitely a
location?
more discreet
Any-
location.
if you're
If
trying to find
there's
any
one,
camp location that would give you any defensive benefit, like it's out of the
You
way
will,
or
but-
it's more defensible, that sort of thing.
do you see a defensible position out of the way from the sky?
I can't say anything because I'm crying.
Oh yeah, right. And it's dark. Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't.
What
know
do I do? A check for
everyone.
searching the local area for somewhere decent to sleep?
Give me a survival check. Yes, a survival check.
Survival check. Ooh, I'm trained in that one.
Doesn't change, right?
There we go. With dark vision as well. I can see shit. Let's find somewhere nice to sleep for the night.
Define nice.
Well, I
Protected.
don't know. Not on the main path, preferably without big neon signs saying, "The heroes are here."
There's no main path for in a forest.
We had to run down something.
No, we just
Yeah,
ran
through
through a
trees.
burnt down forest. Literally.
Yeah, try to not get lost.
Anywhere that doesn't have big neon signs saying, "Heroes are here, demons."
Anywhere.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you Yanmorn, you take take the lead of the party for a moment and make the party first go forward a little and then backtrack around their steps a bit, and then you take a detour, like go completely off away from the original direction, and you cover up the your tracks for the ash with, like, you snap off a branch or like take your cloak or something and just sweep at them until they're like obscured, and it takes you a couple minutes, but you're like off in a distance and you didn't leave any marks in this like final bit of terrain. And yeah, you come upon a what would you come upon? You would probably
Nice sleeping place.
yeah, you would probably come upon like a cave, right? Like a small cave, currently abandoned. There's maybe like some bones like sticking out through the ash near the entrance. You peek inside. It's like it's not very large, right? It's probably like the size of a small room at an inn or something. It's going to be a little cramped inside, but you will have protection from the elements. You won't be as visible from the outside, and well, it's a place to sleep, right?
What do you guys think to sleep in here?
That's actually nice. Well done. Are you gonna be okay?
Now we're gonna die.
We don't know that.
We do! We
Damn,
do!
they might hear it.
Ah.
Look, we know that we make it to Laura's vision, right?
Now, we're all dead. All of us. We're just dead.
I'm just gonna give him a hug. Here you go. You're gonna be fine.
I'm aroused.
What? What's that supposed to look like in a bird? Jesus.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm actually not sure. That's not covered by my anatomy course.
Well,
There's a lot of emotions going through me right now.
yeah, I can see that. Well, let's go to sleep.
Okay, I rudely
You guys-
interrupted your watch planning. Can you return to that?
I'm number 2.
Whoever has dark vision takes a watch. I think we have 3 people.
I'll go first.
So that leaves Alena as third. The question is, do you double up or do you leave one person standing? Because you could, in theory, double up and still get a rest.
Yeah, I guess we should.
I refuse.
I'm gonna take first watch as well.
Okay.
I'm taking no watch.
I believe this leaves the ladies to be on third watch because Dwostek is in a bit of a bad streak right now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
Consequences.
Okay, so yeah, you get yourselves comfortable in this little like nook. You skimp on the fire tonight, so instead you just huddle up, get your blankies ready, try to get comfortable and not too cold. And Dwostek, before you're able to like fully pass away, at least not pass away.
Pass away.
We'll get to that in a moment.
What?
Pass out.
Dead?
What?
You're dead.
But I didn't sleep? I mean, I knew the tree didn't like me burning the tree, but I think it was murders.
I thought I jumped the gun here. So yeah, Laura comes up to Dwostek, right? And yeah, she's visibly pissed. It's probably the easiest way to put it.
In the dark.
Well, he has dark vision. He can see her, right?
But she can't see.
Yeah, she's a little bit more stumbling towards Dwostek, but look, it's a difficult process, but you can kind of use your other organs to hone in on certain people.
Can she roll something to see if she falls?
Yeah, acrobatics, go.
I'll give her a dex save. Sure, it's going to be what? +4?
Wow.
Bullshit.
Nope, she doesn't. She does not trip on that one branch that you left around there for no apparent reason. So she comes up to Dwostek, right, and with this calm and serious tone of voice, she says to you, "Look, you just destroyed what little life there was in this forest, like for no good reason, and you denied Alena her reading. Why would you do that?"
Chocolate cake. Right back.
Wow.
Sorry, it's just done.
Dwarf just gets up and runs off the cave.
No, the alarm literally started ringing when he started talking. Right back.
Well, what you gotta say to that?
Well, apparently he's absolutely dumbfounded and extremely sorry.
That's right.
That's what I expected.
The best reply ever.
Why did you do that? Chocolate cake. Yeah,
I mean, it's solid logic.
We snap back to the tree, and one of those like blue devils is like holding up this plate filled with like this brown thing on it, like turning it left and right, chittering.
Damn. We should have stayed and killed them all.
Should have used more fire.
Cake is worth dying for, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Depends on the cake.
Chocolate cake.
I mean, if it's good cake.
So anyway, is this
40 minutes!
is the conversation during first watch?
No, it's like as the camp is being set up.
Because I kind of want to eavesdrop on that.
Yeah.
I'm totally eavesdropping on the conversation.
If you want to partake in the conversation, by all means.
I'm good. I'll just listen for now.
I need to change the clock on this thing. It's like too early. How do you change your clock in this fucking?
Oh my god! Did you just swear? My virgin ears.
Oh dear.
Thank.
Oh. There, I fixed my clock. It's no longer 2 minutes behind.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wait, you mean on your computer?
Yeah.
How? Internet time, auto update.
I turned it off.
Why would you turn it off?
Actually, I
do you
didn't
turn
turn
it
it off. It was turned off by default. Okay, so right click your time and date thing, and you can. There's a button on the top called Set Time Date, and you can toggle
Yes.
automatic setting.
But
time
why
setting.
would you do that?
It was off by default, and I just found out.
It can't be off by default. It's not. It's Windows.
I swear it was off and not by. Well, maybe it was my fault, but it was 3 years ago, so it doesn't count.
Probably.
You're only
3
three
years
years
ago.
behind then.
Well, no, the clock is showing that it's 2017. It's not that bad.
Is it though?
I'm
Is it
fairly certain.
2017?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. I just know what this one's showing.
Well, there you go. Trusting a computer with your life.
Not with my life, just with my year.
I mean,
We all
that's
do it
very
every day.
important.
I mean, I only have like a few dozen of those, but still. So he's getting cake. How has your day been, huh?
I didn't have cake.
Well, neither did he until now.
You don't know.
That is true. I don't. I have strong suspicions, though, regarding the cake.
I'm listening.
That it's his first cake today.
Does he have more than one cake?
You need to ask him when he comes back.
Oh, but you said you got your suspicions that it's his first,
Well, yes.
implying that he eats more.
Why does he have an alarm for chocolate cake?
Well, the oven goes off.
And
Oh.
Osterek returns to Laura with a face filled of chocolate cake.
So yes, do I need to
Repeat it.
Okay. So she comes up to you, quite angry, with this calm and serious tone of voice. She like, starts talking to you, and she says, "You just destroyed what little life was left in this forest for no good reason, and you denied Alina her future reading. Why would you do that?"
He was doomed to a life of torture, and the demons run away. We had no time.
Torture. Don't you think?
Yes. Do you think that the tree would be happy living among the demons?
Maybe not happy, but it seemed duty bound to see it through. Don't you think it would have asked for an end?
He did. He whispered it to me.
Oh shit, really?
Says the bird from the sleep.
Yes. Yes.
Damn.
It's what he wanted.
What?
Deception check.
Why didn't you
Do it.
Yes, give me a deception check. And also, because that's one of the things that the Lich King warned you against, you get
Oh
the sudden,
shit!
you get the sudden stinging sensation that explodes into like a fiery cane in your beak for 11 burning damage as this like attempted deceit gets caught by the
Oh wait, you were dying.
Motions.
Damn it!
motion sensor, not motion.
I
light
believed
detector.
you.
He gives you a glance because you kind of light up the area, and then she turns back to Dwostek, waiting for an answer.
Well, if he was kept alive, the demons would have used him to spot us, and as a result, the tree could have been whatchamacallit? English word. Fuck. Been responsible for many more deaths. Herp derp.
Didn't you hear what the tree had to say? It's already set. It just tells you what will happen. It doesn't change anything if it tells you.
Well then, how can you blame him for burning the tree if it's already set? He had no choice.
Yeah, the future is already set. Persuasion! No!
Wow. Shouldn't you have advantage because I'm helping?
Because it's not your call to just kill someone like that. Murder, because that was murder. Murder isn't right, regardless of your situation.
Then whose call is it to make then?
No one, that is the thing. And definitely not yours or mine or anyone's here.
Yeah, it is mine. I pipe up.
Look, sometimes inactivity is not the best way to go. We can't just let things be and hope for the best.
I agree. That's why we're trying to go north, whatever that means.
Exactly, we're trying to do the best we can.
And we burn down the tree.
That's the best he can.
You're not making a good case for here.
I mean,
Best he can.
how, you know,
Laura is like,
Negotiate.
yeah, okay, that's the best dwarf can do murder. GG.
I mean, you've been shown to attack allies and stuff, you know.
She just sighs deeply and says, I expect better. Or at least
No,
less
you're
bad.
with the wrong people.
Well,
I
I wouldn't
realized
say
this
that.
already, but you are stuck here with me, and I am stuck with you, so we have to pull through this together. Somehow.
By sleeping, it would be nice. Good start.
Yeah, she's talking all
You're
serious
wrong.
about murder and shit, and you're like, go back to sleep. The respect is like overflowing here.
She mulls it over for a little bit, saying that she's not really making any progress here. And she finally snaps out at Dwostek and she says, "Look, whatever your opinion on that is, you don't get to kill any more innocents, okay? I forbid you from killing anyone. Any innocents.
Shit.
You can
Who's
probably
innocent?
How do you determine if he's innocent?
I
mean,
think you
that's-
should
that's
be able to
Very
tell.
subjective. Well, I mean, it's subjective. Okay.
Can I say?
Is a demon evil, or is it in their nature?
Excuse me, guys. Can I say I am 100% innocent. I have never killed anyone. I am as innocent as they come.
Kill him next.
No. I am innocent. Thank you.
I'll leave the philosophy to you.
Oh, you really shouldn't be doing that.
Well, can I just say, if you're gonna impose rules on our dear friend here, you have to set them out. You can't just say, "Well, I'm gonna leave it to you." We're gonna be playing by your rules. You gotta lay them out. That's unfair.
My rule is, don't kill innocents. It's
How
simple.
Maybe it's simpler if we ask you before killing someone.
Define innocent.
You know.
Well, that tree was a good example.
Once
He
again,
was brandishing a
define
knife.
Innocent.
See what?
Define
Yeah.
innocent.
You get burned again for lying.
Of course not.
the tree would have revealed our position for the demons, would he be innocent?
The tree would not have done that.
But how do you
Does it have the
know?
ability to refuse it?
Wait,
Do you
It
know that?
already said
wait,
it can't change the future.
wait. Can you see the future?
Yes, but would it reveal our position for the demons if they asked for it and did the ritual? So
No,
no.
because it couldn't have. It only says what will happen. It can't say something that would change the future.
This is
But-
all too complicated for me.
Well, no, because where we're hiding, it will know because it will happen, and it has happened because it's currently happening.
What?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
So the tree would know.
The tree would know, but it wouldn't say it because the ritual doesn't bind it like that.
Well, he's not going to say anything now.
No, it's not. No, it's not, she says. And then she turns back to Dwostek and she says, "You should apologize
Wait,
to
wait,
Elena."
wait.
Hmm?
I returned the tree to its kin.
She turns to you and instead of saying anything, well, she's not quite the religious sort, right? Let's be clear here. That's not her area of expertise. So,
Also has no idea about religion.
well, no,
Except
don't
his
make a
own-
religion check. Make a bullshit check, whatever. All right, this is
Bullshit.
deception.
Is that
Sure.
persuasion then, I guess?
Well, if you're
I got
trying,
one of those.
if
Or is
you're-
it deception? I mean, Dosik doesn't believe it actually, it's deception. It works!
1 moment. There we go.
I mean, so you know it to not be true, or at least you have no idea what you're talking about.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that the mark, just like with what's his face, just like with Hubert, the mark lights up on your cheek and burns you for 10 damage. Forces you to wince a little. As like the sudden like smell of like burnt flesh rises, and as this like little tuft of smoke goes up, so does her eyebrow.
Look,
And she just
look.
says, "Yeah,
friends, let's just take the night, sleep on it. Think we will be of a more calm spirit in the morning and able to discuss it without all those terrible feelings about what happened today."
agreed," she says. And then she finally turns to Dwostek and says, "You should go apologize to Alina. She's heartbroken right now." And with that, kind of without waiting for your response, she just goes off to another part of the cave to get some sleeps.
I walk over to Alina and I make her
I
awake.
lean
And I tell her
toward-
Dosik, I mean in Dwarvish, I'm sorry, and then I walk away again.
Cunt.
That's what she mumbles. Yes.
I was gonna say I lean toward Dwostek and say, "You're welcome."
Okay.
I mean, how am I gonna say that? I don't really get it. Like, I don't speak Elvish. How would I communicate with the Dryad?
We have a translator here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wave over to Ironmorn and be like, "Can you tell the Dryad I'm sorry?" And I go to bed.
Yeah. I will
Nice.
relay that.
And she responds with, "He didn't even wait."
No,
I'll
I did
respond
not.
with, I know.
Yeah, she doesn't even say anything more. She just turns away and tries to get some shadow as well in the opposite corner of the cave.
Damn, you really pissed her off.
Well, no, she's watch.
No, she's watching.
No, that's me.
She's got the third watch.
And me.
Wait, she's not the third watch?
She's the third watch, not the first one.
But I was the second watch and I went to bed now.
Yes,
gotta
because
go.
this is happening as you're setting up camp.
Oh, well,
Oh yeah, we
okay.
said that when he wasn't here.
I want to point this out. I made the reaction of waking her up and saying I'm sorry and then going to bed as like leaving the second watch to third watch. That was my idea. Okay.
I mean, she was
That-
still not partaking in the conversation, just getting comfortable to sleep, right? So it made sense in this context.
You can still be
regardless.
an asshole, it's okay.
Okay, I'll just be an asshole, YOLO.
Sure, whatever. Okay, in this case, can someone give me I guess a d6? One of y'all beautiful snowflakes, give me a d6, and I'll give the hounds a
Boom.
check.
4.
Sure.
Hey, that's my watch.
Well,
Well,
that's a
I divided the watches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the second watch in this case.
What?
It
You
makes
mean
sense.
1, 2?
Well, there's 3 watches and
No, it
there's
doesn't.
6 sides to a d6, right? So the results double up a little.
I'm confused.
I don't get it at all, but alright.
Oh wait, you're trying to determine who was the encounter with whatever.
Yes.
I get
So
it.
Dwostek, you're sitting alone at night, kind of looking out, pondering,
Probably wait for Vulcan to be back.
pondering life. No, it's fine. Pondering life, figuring out what you want, where this place is going to take you now, or just thinking about beer. I don't know. What does Dwostek think when he's all alone?
Dwostek thinks about beer. And his wife,
Nailed it, almost.
with a magnificent beard.
In the distance, you hear the sound of like dogs barking, like hounds running, like on like a hunt chase, right? And you hear them like appear in the distance, and you're like listening in on, making sure they don't come too close. And they're like closing in a little, but then they seem to have like changed direction, and soon the sounds fade away, and that's all you hear for the night. The rest is calm and fine. Nothing happens. Yeah, you wake up the next day. Finish your long rest.
XP.
Oh shit!
Yes!
There's a bit of a problem, guys.
What?
I have no idea where my XP thing is.
Said something like 1100.
And you calculate everything, I guess. YOLO.
Hold on.
3 imps and I don't know.
Ah, there it is.
Those special
3
ones were.
imps and
Okay.
4 4
Okay, this thing says 4 imps.
Are you sure it's 3?
I'm going to trust my notes, okay?
Wait, we banished
I'm
one of
fine
them.
by
It
me.
disappeared into nowhere, remember?
No, imps, not babao. Imps.
Oh.
Baba
Okay.
ooh, baba ooh.
So you got 4 imps. That's 800 each. Before we go further, Body, jot down 200 experience just for Hubert for exploring the village.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow.
Preferential treatment, yes. And then you get you defeated 4 Babau, which were 1100 each. So you get 4400 for those, and the whole thingamajig with the Tree of Wisdom was worth another 1100, so that's 5500. You'll split. And
How much did I get from the kill?
You don't get
Right.
anything because it was not a hostile. And you also get, I'm gonna say 700 experience for masterfully avoiding the chase. Divided by 5, this means every one of you gets 1400 experience.
Woo!
Does that,
Ding,
level,
ding, ding, ding.
does that level somebody up?
Me.
Yes!
Okay,
Wait,
are you
what?
ready?
Got multiple people with levels? How's that possible?
I was level 3, now I'm level 4.
Oh, okay, that is possible.
Yes,
I
it
am
is.
level 3. Also.
What?
Only one of you should be level 3.
Nope. Because I missed. When we're going for the tower, I flew
Oh,
and didn't
6
fight
XP.
that.
Oh yeah, you missed the little thing. Yeah, right. But no way, it should still have more than XP. That's more than enough. Thing.
You should be level 3. If anything, you should be level 4 now. Can I look at your character sheet?
Should be level 4.
Yes, I am.
miscalculated XP.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm going to be level 4.
No, you said level 3. That's why I was confused. Okay,
No, I said I'm also level 3.
good. Okay.
No, you should be level 4 now
We
already.
fixed
Yeah,
the guys,
but-
guys, please. We fixed the
20
confusion.
minutes!
You see? Exactly. Okay.
Goddamn clock.
Wait, we need to go on 20?
He wants to go in 20 minutes.
So
Yeah.
X.
Oh.
What's
I
Yes,
cancel my
yes.
Stellaris
What do
for
you
a
get
1 hour
as your-
session.
apparently I don't know. What do you get as your level?
I get a level in Druid, which means I'm Druid level 2, and I get a wild shape. Amongst other things, I think.
Nice.
Yes. I'd probably also get more spells.
You
Maybe.
get. You need to look up exactly
So-
how many spells.
Yeah, I think I
slots you
get
have.
one more spell slot level 2, if I'm not wrong.
Sounds about right. I don't know.
What's the XP to the next level?
1 second. You also get a druid circle. Which you should
Yes,
choose.
which is Circle of the Moon, which gives a better wild shape. Which means I can do it twice with bonus action and creature level 1.
Uh-huh. So it would seem. Fantastic. Okay, so that's your level.
Yep.
That's taken care of. Hubert, you
Yeah,
also.
what's the XP for the next level?
I don't. I'll look it up. I think it's like 5,600.
It is
65.
65, yes.
65. Okay.
Why doesn't my level go up when I change the XPs?
Good question.
Come on, Mr. DM, tell me. Tell me why.
Oh, what you get? What I don't know why the kind with the character sheet doesn't work the way you want it to. I don't really use it. Let's see. Do you know what you're getting at level 4?
No.
You get
Good start.
more HP. So you either roll a d8 or just take 5 plus your Constitution modifier. As a hit point increase.
So just roll a d8 because I don't have any.
Okay, this is the perfect example of the futility of taking any action. You gain your hit point maximum increases by 5, so change that. And you also
Doesn't
get
he have any constitution modifier?
no.
Nope.
And you also get a ability score improvement. So you either get 2 extra points to put into your ability scores, or you can take a feat.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, so that's probably going to be a while. So do you want to we should probably continue, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Pick
That's
all
what,
that shit, then
Yeah,
might as
that's
well.
what. Yeah, that's what I'm
'cause
saying.
there's a good few to choose from. We'll get to that later. So back to 8 hours of ready. All your spell slots are back. All your HP is back. Not sure about hit dice.
Yay.
Right. So you wake up bright and early, still alive, not found. Pretty good on this mark. And again, Laura kind of starts up a conversation once the party gathers up, and says, "Well, I've been thinking about this prophecy, the reading that the tree gave us, and well, this realm of the black that it mentioned, it can mean a few things, right? Well, it could be the underworld.
All of them bad.
Exactly. It could be the underworld, right? There is a large network of tunnels running beneath the surface, mostly to the north. So it could be that. It's quite dark there, right?
It's very bad.
Yeah, there is an entrance several days to the north of here. So that could be it. It's north after all. But it can also mean something about the undead. I mean, they kind of came from the north. And maybe it's about the demons as well, because there is an entrance like not really a hellgate, but an entrance into the plane of hell, like very far, weeks away to the north.
Yeah, but is the plane of hell dark?
Not really,
Then it's probably not that.
probably. But and this realm of the black is one thing, but the tree also mentioned some blue drop, and she just shrugs. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, it was your future. I don't know. I hope you're not expecting us to know anything about it.
Well, maybe you know of some blue drop that would help here.
No, unless you mean, my skin. But I don't think that's it.
I guess you could call it blue.
It is blue. What else would you call it?
This is where a woman would actually say a color, but I am a male. I am just a man.
What? Oh,
Look,
wait.
man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get
Do
it.
you follow? So she would probably
Yes,
say
yes,
something
yes,
like
I get it.
turquoise, right? No, aquamarine.
I was actually thinking the same thing, but it is a very fine blue. Okay.
Well, regardless, it doesn't sound like you're the solution. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm glad.
And
So
regardless, what is
we
our
keep
plan now?
going north?
Where do we go? What do we do?
Northeast, 16 miles. YOLO. Double speed.
But I'm not going to wall speed. I hate
Huh?
walking.
No, I said double speed.
Yes. And I said I'm not going to wall speed. I hate walking.
I'm going with the skilled feet.
What?
Okay.
What?
You hate walking. Do you mean that you are gonna sit down here and you just wait, or what?
No, I mean,
Isn't
I
that
hate
something
walking, so I'm not going to walk faster. It's even worse.
Okay.
I think, yeah, Dwosteg and Laura share the same reaction.
Look, we don't
Hey
even know
Laura,
where.
how about we leave him, right? And we
Look,
just, keep walking and he can catch up
there's no
later.
need for that. No, look, we don't even know where we're going. What makes you think going there faster is any important?
Well, we're being chased by demons.
Are we?
That's a good.
I haven't seen
Yes.
any demons tonight.
Well, they were, howling just a bit away while I was doing my watch, so...
When were you planning on telling us that?
well, they spoke up, so,
I need a moment.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so here's the forest. If you want to
Well,
go that way.
then I guess you're right. Maybe we should.
What happened
Do
to
you
the
know
road?
which way they went?
There's the road, fuck.
The road is
Yeah,
over there.
we-
Yes. If you want
yeah,
to go
we-
to the
we-
road and speed it up, you need to like spend the day traveling towards it.
Do you know which way the demons went? And what kind of demons?
Yeah, they kind of passed by to the southeast of you, somewhere.
Yes, but they just. Can we tell what direction they are going?
Southeast. They went. I guess they went like south to east, so along the southeast
Okay.
path.
Okay.
Southeast, along southeast of you. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Right.
I will make an exception just this once.
Should we go straight east to the city, Thingy Majingy?
I don't know these lands, so I
Oh,
will just.
yeah. You know Dwostek. You know that there used to be an inn there. Whether it's still there, well, you need to go and check. but-
Hold the fuck up. Did it say an inn?
Inn,
Oh,
yes.
here we go.
It was
To the inn we go!
the stalwart flagon.
Yeah.
Quite the place back in the day. The last
That's-
like sort of like stop before.
Full speed ahead!
That's not even a question anymore.
16
To
miles.
the
Go.
inn.
16 miles. Mark that off and.
Alright, can someone move it over here?
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm
There.
on it. There we go. Boom. 8 hours happen here. What do you? Okay. Rest or go? It's still a 3-hour journey.
Go!
It's too fun. No, it's 3 levels of possible exhaustion. It's a bit.
No, hell no.
That's a bit too much. A bit too much. Let's just chill.
Any sign of demons?
Well, we will see. You're resting here, right?
Is it night
Yeah.
yet?
It is night.
Okay, maybe like 1 hour before it gets night, Hubert could do a flyover and tell us if he sees demons.
Or if the
I
demons see him.
Just to be safe.
will do that because I am a team player.
Thank you very much.
Okay, would you like to give me a perception check to see if you can notice anything in the pitch blackness?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, before it gets dark,
Oh, okay.
you know. I mean, I assume he would be kind of scouting the entire
Oh,
journey.
evil
but,
eye.
you know.
Here we go.
Okay, so you fly up, take a look around, and I believe with this roll, yeah, you could probably tell something.
Okay,
Um,
probably.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah, you
do
can have
this.
guidance as well if you want.
Okay, you see there are like demons, or like devils rather, flying around above the forest as well. That's one group, about the right size. To scale, guys, to scale.
I was like, is that like a legion?
Well, they're looking for you, right?
doomed.
Um,
Holy shit!
Wrong directions.
We really are doomed.
Wrong directions there. Yeah,
Demons!
you see devils flying, flying kind of flying circles above in like these locations, looking.
Right.
What do we do? What do we do?
Well, how am I supposed to get arrows? I've just realised I've got no arrows.
Of
Ah,
course.
shit. That's a good question.
Can I make arrows?
You still have the rocks I gave you?
Can I just sharpen some sticks?
Can you sharpen the rocks, maybe?
I would say that let's see. It should be something like an easy craftsmanship check, probably to like sharpen. stuff with a knife.
Carpenter skill. Carpenter
Yes,
tools.
yes, and they would.
Firewood everywhere.
They
Oh, my
would
kids.
be like improvised weapons, so shorter range and D4 damage, but they would work in a pinch.
Is it an ability check?
Yes, I'd say it
Then
would
I
be.
give him guidance.
I'd say it would be some sort of craftsmanship check. I guess give me like an acrobatics check.
What?
I don't know, like a Okay, is someone proficient with carpentry? Because that would be a carpentry thing.
Wisdom? I mean,
Is that a
It's
skill?
knowing
Hold
how
on.
to make something.
I am
Go
not-
back. Is anyone proficient with carpentry?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Is that a skill?
If you are proficient, then make a dexterity check and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Alright, let's start
And
with the little thingy. And we got guidance apparently, so first.
Oh, wow! Well, good thing you're proficient.
Yeah, really good. Well,
Hold
Well,
on.
the
And my
problem-
proficiency bonus is. It's actually gonna be a
oh
decent
right, there's
roll.
no critical fails on dex checks. Okay, yeah. +2.
So
10.
it's
Yeah.
10.
Wait, are
that
we-
was the
are we
DC I
talking
set.
about-
I'm not gonna
Wow.
lie. I set DC 10, so
Holy shit.
yeah, you grab a
all
bunch of
good.
sticks. But let's see how many you can make. Let's say
Are
you
we
can
talking
make.
about like woodworking and shit?
Yes, we're talking about sharpening sticks to turn them into arrow shafts, I guess.
Well, I know how to use a bit of wood because like I grew up on a boat and shit.
Yeah, but you would be a sailor then, right?
Yeah.
You get all the
I had to drive a boat.
proficiencies.
Dwostek, give me a let's see
Really
how
helpful,
much
like.
time you have. Give me a
It could
D6. Like you've got a bunch of like branches. You're trying to like make fancy them into arrows, but they like keep breaking or they keep bending, and they don't make for very good like solid shafts that you could use in an arrow.
Does.
You spend like a good portion of time while the rest of the party is setting up camp to get 2 measly arrows.
Two?
Arrows. You can
Well,
fire
Save one
them.
for yourself, and then
Here's a question then, considering it's a 24-hour day, so to speak. Can I craft in the night? I should be able to craft in the night. I can't move, I know, but I should be able to craft 5 problems for 8 hours straight.
Can I help him find nice branches?
Yeah, and I can have the whole party looking for branches and shit for me.
Since I'm proficient in herbalism,
Okay,
I
so
can find
if
nice
somebody
branches.
helps you, I would give you advantage on the check, and let's say you can make 2 more checks, but that means you don't get to sleep and you need to make an exhaustion save.
No. What I'm saying is that it's 24 hours per day, right? I've traveled for 8 hours, which means I have 8 hours of time left before I need to go to bed to not get an exhaustion. But I have 8 hours more.
The traveling is not actually like starting at 1 hour and just walking for 8 hours straight and then stopping. It's actually spread out over the entire day because you can't maintain that pace throughout, so you take breaks as well. So overall, it actually winds up taking the whole day. Even though we kind of simplify it to call it 8 hours, it's actually more than that.
But that's how the game rules are. What? Alright, homebrew, I guess.
Not fully, no. Again,
yeah.
it's because you just can't maintain as the pace throughout the day, right? You need to take breaks here and there, which is why you get different. You just can travel different amounts.
It is homebrew.
Which is why you can travel different amounts of distance per day depending on your pace. It doesn't all add up to like. It's not all divisible by 8.
The simple answer is yes.
I'm not sure what the question was, but yes is always an answer. So I guess
The question doesn't matter.
I'm so confused now. Like, normally it's like 1 speed and then you can do double, but then you have like, the inability to check for like spotting and whatnot for ambushes and whatnot. But
it's not double. It's
Look,
closer.
the important fact is that I failed at providing you with not nice
anyway,
branches.
whatever. What did you say about the rolls?
I'd say if you can make 2 more checks, but you will basically forego your quota of sleep. So you will
Let me
make a con
see
check.
what condition of sleepiness does. Let's see here.
First level of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright, let's do that shit.
Okay, so first off, do the con check.
Oh, alright.
No, do the con check. And then do the dexterity check for crafting.
Oh, I need to do that check. Okay, never mind. We do a code check, which is here.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. It's like just a night.
Then we
no problem.
do what check? Dexterity?
Yeah, again, those dexterity checks with proficiency, I guess.
Sorry.
Not really saves, but
Don't forget to roll the
16,
d4 if
23.
you want.
Okay, so first is 16, second is 23. So give me 2d6 and 5d6. Give me 5d6 arrows. Let's see how many you can make now.
Bang.
And that's a full quiver. There you go.
I have a full quiver.
Of
You
shitty
have
arrows.
21 sticks that you can fire out of the bow. They are
With
makeshift.
stones on them. I mean,
Oh no, attaching the
I'm
stones
a
is not gonna happen.
mason. I want to point this out. If anyone can get good stone arrows, then that's me. Like, I have mason's tools. I want to point this out.
or are you saying it's just a stick with no stone on top?
Let's check one thing about the prices of arrows. I'm saying that yeah, he's literally firing arrow shafts, and while stone arrows would in theory work, they would be
I mean,
pretty
he's proficient in
imbalanced.
masonry and carpentry,
Yeah.
I figure he would use rocks, some of the little rocks that we found alongside the gems that I kept.
Well, either
And
way,
that's
at this point it's more like flavor text, but either way, like these makeshift arrows are not as good as actually like proper made like metal tip, solid craftsman. Well, not craftsman,
yeah, no,
but
that's
like
fine.
What about
factory made arrows.
What would happen if you used the shitty gems? No, wait, that would be jewelry crafting. Never mind.
Same story. Any makeshift arrows that you make here I'm going to treat them as improvised weapons.
So that'd be a
Because they're
D4.
improvised. Yes, D4 damage plus any modifiers that you have. Instead of the standard D6, I
On
think.
the buy side, you have sneak attack, so yes, you
Yeah, sneak attack still does 2d6, so there's that.
It's 9.
What?
It is.
It's 9.
Oh shit!
It is.
Oh,
You can zombie me. You can keep going, fellas.
Oh no, I think this is a good spot to
you
end.
know,
At least suspend for now. So, does party continue to the where the inn is supposed to be?
just so I don't forget, I was gonna use the bottle on myself and fail,
Yeah, that does.
so that does nothing. Yeah,
Fantastic.
continue, please.
Yeah, so your plan is to get to the inn?
Yeah.
Inn's location? Okay, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, party arrives there, and what happens, we will see next time. Thanks for playing. Yes, we'll see what we can do next time. There's nothing more to say. Thank you for playing.
Chocolate cake.
Love everyone. Huggy huggies.
I am touched.
I'll burn you all alive.